over there. This is
Thanks, thanks. We gotta go get an interview with Joe over here. Quiet on the set over here. Filming in progress.
Look, he's videoing him right now. He's videoing him.
We got new gutters going on. You guys saw the hail coming down opening day last year, I think it was. This is my good buddy Joe. If you guys saw me kill that bear, Joe and Cole, who guided me on the bear hunt, and my brother used to run around together, so Joe's the gutter man, hooking it up. All right, buddy. Well, we're rolling out. So
you're getting out of here?
Yep.
Well, hey, good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You too. Cutting her close. Cutting her close. Buckle up for safety. Good thing we don't live too far from Iowa. We'll be there just in the nick of time.
Anytime we are fortunate enough to draw a whitetail tag for the great state of Iowa, it becomes the top focus for the season, as the opportunity is very rare. It's been several years since I last threw the tag, so I'm really looking forward to getting back up there with our good friends Jeff and David Lindsay, who are some of the most hardcore whitetail managers out there. Over the years, we have had some great hunts together, and I anticipate this year to be no different.
What are those?
They're the dudes, dude. Time to get rid of the dudes and just gonna dog her with the ankle socks, bro.
Old move, Cotton. See if it pays off.
No time to change socks. We need to be in the stand as fast as we can get.
How do you feel about being back in Iowa?
It's been too long, I know that. We've been a minute since I've been to Iowa, but I'm excited to go get in a tree. It feels like prime time. Come along, come with us.
Okay, hang on.
I'd like to take you to the tree with me. I'm so glad you didn't hit your head. That would hurt really bad.
It was, yeah. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up? How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Gosh, it's been too long.
I know it. Long time, no see.
Good to be back.
I heard that.
Man, how did that feel tonight? Whew.
Oh, it felt good.
I mean, it felt like it was middle of November tonight.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm excited too with the weather.
I am too, boy. Me too. I've been waiting on this all summer.
Oh man, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Wait.
There you got the Lindsay Way thing up.
Oh yeah.
Deer on the backside of the clearing there just jumped over a log or something. Oh, right here, right here. Got one right here too. Smaller buck. Like a 6-pointer. Right where she came from. What time is it? 10 o'clock. And had a pretty good morning. But we're gonna go ahead and, oh. You like this? I think we're gonna hunt across the creek here on this kind of corner food plot. They got a scrape tree out there in the middle of that food plot, and so higher visibility area. I think it'd be a better evening spot tonight. We have northeast, so it's about perfect for that spot. So that was pretty awesome. 2 really nice bucks. That one's super funky. When he popped out, he kind of got my heart racing at first. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my blind. It's a crispy morning, October, 24 degrees. It's a beautiful day to be in the Iowa hardwoods. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned, folks. We are headed out last evening in Iowa before we head back. The cold front has come to an end. Winds are out of the south this evening. It's actually only gonna be like 60 today, so it's not warm by any means, but it's gonna warm up again tomorrow. So we're gonna head back. We head to Colorado Friday, so not tomorrow, but Friday. So we're gonna get to the farm and put out a couple more cameras just to make sure we got some good coverage for some good intel for when we get back. Sometime around Halloween is when we'll be coming back up. So it ought to be rocking. The deer are moving great, like I said, for the time of year it is now. But when we get back up here, kind of that pre-rut stage ought to be full bore, and the bucks will be seeking big time. So we'll be back, but we're gonna hang a stand, maybe a couple cameras, and we're definitely gonna jump in a tree.
This spot's sick, y'all. That took us like 2 hours to hang the stand, and we were as loud as 6 elephants in the wilderness. Definitely top 5 worst hangs of my life. It's terrible. And not even was it like a lot of work and loud. There's like no payoff. I have like one lane and the wind is swirling, so. Hey, at least it's October. You know, you can get away with a lot. Oh man, in all seriousness, we just had a south wind, so we had to hang something different. And we decided to move over to the food plot where a lot of the deer were coming down towards last night, so we'll see. We spooked like 17 deer. And that we saw. You know, who knows how many hurt us, so. This is one of those situations where you can only laugh about it, honestly. You can get mad all you want, but it is what it is. And I've been a part of these where they somehow work out, so. You know, you do everything perfect 90% of the time and don't get an opportunity, and have one of those nights where everything goes wrong until it doesn't, so. Silver lining, glass half full. Well, I'd say like glass 10% full. It's about 90% empty. There's a cool grasshopper. Here we go. There's a cool grasshopper. Beautiful sunset. And we could be at the office working for the man, so. You guys at work, there's a deer, and I can shoot it almost. We didn't spook every deer in the county. Holy cow. Nice big doe. Would have loved to have an opportunity this morning, but we're heading back tonight, so don't have time to drop her off at McBee Meats for the old hush program, but you know what? We have a deer in bow range, and that is a win. Oh, right here, yeah. Nice buck just popped out. 2-year-old 8. I think that's the same one from last night. I hear a fawn grunting. He's nosing around. There's the fawn just came out behind him. Holy cow, I can't believe we were seeing deer. Oh, sweet, lip curling. Big one just came out in the food plot over here. I think it's one of the ones we got on camera this morning. He's just a big 4-year-old. I think, but I'd like to see him in person. He's heading right our way. There were 2 of them this morning together, so. When he hurries up, we get a good look at him. Big 10-pointer. Yeah, it's dope. Yep, there he is. Oh man, that's a tough book to pass, but you're just one.
right, we got our second stand up. This is gonna be a good spot for the morning. The wind's gonna be west-northwest, blowing right back behind it. I'm hot. It's about to thunderstorm, it's humid. There's some thunder in the distance, so we're gonna get out of here, look at the radar and decide whether we hunt tonight or not. But mission accomplished.
We got done with those stands just in the nick of time. Holy cow. I was looking at the radar, big front hitting right now. I think we should go get back in the stand. Deer movement should be optimal. This is crazy.
Happy Halloween. Got a big cottonwood right behind us with some turkeys in it. They're starting to chatter. They're probably cold. Sitting in the tree, getting wet all night. Gotta bang the horns together and see if we can get something to react. These turkeys are gonna freak out probably, but pretty loud up in there, up in that timber. Going down the road. Big ol' 8. I just looked up and boom, there he was. I think he's one of the ones I got on camera. He's got like a busted G3. No Halloween buck for me this year. Maybe never. Sad deal. I'm ready to warm up, I know that much. Let's get out of here. Peace. That's a big buck. That big 10. He's right in a low spot. Banging a scrape. Yeah, here he comes. Come on. Come to daddy. 17, 18 yards. That was so cool. That really nice 8-pointer. Just tight, tall, heavy, good brows. It's almost 11:30, so we're gonna get down and aren't gonna be able to hunt tonight or in the morning. Looks like it's just straight up downpour, so looks like we'll be able to hunt tomorrow night. So same wind, we could be in the stand or we could go hunt in the bottom. Kind of undecided at this point, so good to see some rut activity though.
So this is the flyer buck, the kind of the number one buck we're after. It's not really a flyer, just a bent G2 that flares back, but he's got all that junk on his bases. And he came from the south, which we got a south wind tonight. And then he kind of just walked by, and this other, I call him the grade 8. He's really like barely a 10-pointer. He's got like little tiny tabs. Big mature buck, heavy, big brows. Came from the south as well. Like minutes later, they were almost together. So kind of encouraging that obviously they don't have a doe. But he came back, the old flyer buck came back at like 5:09 and hit this rub and scrape. I think they're going to be, with it being wet and all the rain, I think they're going to want to be freshening it up, checking it. There are so many bucks on this property right now. It's crazy. It's not a big property, but they are moving like crazy, in and out, traveling through down the creek. So let's get up there. And if we get a little wet, it'll be okay.
We huffed it in here. Ooh, we ran over some deer poopy. Fresh deer poopy. Dark green. If you walk in it and drag it with you, you'll smell like a deer. Alright, let's do it. Have not seen anything like locked hard on a doe yet. I've seen some little bucks doing pushing and bumping, but the big ones know it's not popping off just yet. So they're cruising, hitting scrapes, doing their thing. And there's been a lot of bucks using this scrape and this rub post. So a lot of scent on it. Does coming in, licking the branches, peeing in the scrape. So. Discouraging, man. Every time we sit here, we don't have much luck, and then when we're not here, we get them on camera here. So See, with the wind just swirling in this little pocket, we gotta stand across the way. We just need that northwest wind. We got it coming.
As our Iowa rutcation continues, so does the inconsistent weather with the rain and the changing winds that have been keeping us out of the area we really want to be hunting. It's kind of starting to feel like we're chasing our tail with the weather patterns, but you know, the rut is starting to heat up and the bucks have really been active.
That same broken tine buck. Thought for sure it was him. Somebody flipped the switch. We're in Iowa. No other place that deer gets a pass properly. Right. I lost him right behind the car. We just had him come out right on the edge of the food plot, like 40 yards away. And I have no shot over there. Just tons of trees. And that doe went up instead of coming down. And then she went back in the woods. He's following her back, so. Oh, please bring him back out here. She might work down and then in too. There he is. I can barely walking up the hill. Almighty. But you know what? Today's a good day. David Lindsay just shot a big old buck this morning. And maybe we'll see a deer. There's no deer today here. I don't know what they all left. They migrated. They must have been upset with the election results, I guess. What's up, big buck killer?
Oh, what's up, bud?
How are you? Congrats.
How about you? Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You gotta have to show us how it's done.
Stay with me, I'll show you.
Wow. Yeah, I guess you're the guide.
He's the luck, man. I'm telling you. Rubbing on that shoulder.
Jeez. That's cool. You have any sheds off him?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I found one of the sheds last year.
I know last year too, I thought.
I don't know about last year. I don't know if I
Like
got
3
it.
miles away or something?
Yep.
2 different neighbors 3 miles away were getting pictures of it.
So he roams a little bit.
Even though hunting the rut can be frustrating at times, you truly never know when you might get your opportunity. So hearing about David's hunt definitely reminded us that things can change at any moment, which is exactly the reminder that we needed to stay focused and keep grinding.
That was a very tough pass. I think that deer's only 4, not knowing him. You know, I just judge him by his body. I think he's only 4. You look at the mass and the bases and the trash. Makes you think he's probably an older buck, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. He's just right there, still just trashing his scrape right there below us. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Probably the biggest deer I've ever passed up in my life. And that's how you know Jeff is a very dear friend of mine. Number 1, he's let me hunt on his farm. But number 2, I value our friendship so much that I'm pretty sure he's only 4, maybe 5. And Jeff's gonna give him another year or 2, see what he does. That's why I love Iowa, and that's why I hate Iowa. All in the same breath. 99.9% of people in the world would be thrilled to shoot a deer like that, including myself. But if you want to kill absolute world-class whitetails, you can't kill those deer. Oh my gosh. Just being able to experience and be in the presence of an animal of that caliber is pretty unreal. I was literally just sitting here kind of reflecting on the week, and it's been a grind. We've been hunting our butts off, and it's so mentally and physically tasking. Hunting every morning, every night, every morning, every night, getting up early. We're waking up at 4:30, not going to bed till 8. And moments like that make it all worth it. Just blessed to be in the woods with the deer like that and have him put on a show like that. Should I tease Jeff and say I shot him? I would never. He'd be driving over here with a gun to shoot me.
Midwest Land Group has changed the way land is sold and is the only brokerage to offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're looking to buy or sell property, don't before you talk to us.
He's literally running. I don't have my release on yet. Here he is right here. Here he comes around the corner. Be careful moving. But oh, buddy, watch him. He was quartered to just a smidge. Oh, go down right there. I'm pretty sure he just crashed. Yes, that was incredible, dude. He came in, trashed that scrape right there, and then made his way down right here, just 19 yards. Awesome buck. It's been a crazy hunt in Iowa. Yesterday morning was the most amazing hunt that I've ever been a part of in the rut, I feel like, especially without shooting one. And it all came together this morning. We decided just to set this other spot. We're just down the ridge from where we were yesterday. And I grunted at him and he came running on a beeline. Oh, yes. Just piled up right here. Maybe I was a little crazy yesterday. It was one of those deals where I didn't know the deer and I didn't want to make a mistake. But man, I cannot thank the Lindsays enough. Jeff and David have been so awesome. They're great partners of ours, and it's been a grind. We've been waiting for this opportunity, and we finally got it, and it paid off. So this is a great buck, man. Such a cool, heavy buck, a lot of character. The state of Iowa has a program called the Hush program, which is actually pretty cool, especially if you're doing a lot of herd management and you're shooting more deer than you need. You can actually donate that venison to the participating lockers in town, and they will donate that to the people in need. So we're hoping to fill one more tag and donate a little more venison. Comes a doe right here, big doe, close.
Yet again, Iowa produces for us in a big way. So many encounters, close calls, difficult decisions along the way. all witnessing the whitetail deer in its prime habitat. It just really never ceases to amaze me. Although we definitely grinded it out on this hunt, it really paid off in the end. And while it can be easy to get caught up in the madness of the rut, I find myself trying to slow it down and hold on to every little bit along the way and just really embrace the whitetail rut and the time in the tree stand. So I cannot thank Jeff and David enough for having us up there and kind of letting us run around on their little piece of whitetail heaven.
Do a little trick or treat. Try to get some Snickers. I got some red man in. Actually, they're Taco Bell.
This one's making me bad.
Yep. Live on HBTV.
I thought you were done talking.
I'm never done talking. I could talk all day.
This is like during the rut, how fast we move. We're gonna check cameras, hang stands, trim lanes, rattle, scrape, grunt, play some games. Look up, don't miss a buck. We're in Iowa and there's a lot of deer. Either way, we're in the land of giants, baby.